Hi everyone, I'm Calum. I just want to talk to you today about Kevin's story. Kevin is my father who got diagnosed with motor neuron disease in 2020. So, not knowing much about the disease, we didn't know what to look out for. He started out with losing strength in his left hand. From there then it went on to him being hunched over and not being able to sort of stand up straight. Went to several doctors, no one could tell us exactly what it was. After several attempts with different doctors, we stumbled across a doctor that specialised in motor neuron disease. He ended up putting my dad into an induced coma because he was struggling with his breathing. At that point, he pulled us in and said, look, unfortunately, it is motor neuron disease. We asked how long he has got to live, and they said less than 12 months. Now, coming to terms with that, losing your father was very hard for us as a family. Not only was he my father, he was my mentor, my best friend. Anything that I would need advice-wise, whether it be in business or anything, I would always go to my dad. Now, the thought of not being able to call him up was very scary, and you don't know what to expect with motor neuron disease because it is not talked about. We sadly lost Dad in June 2021. I always remember going to see him on Father's Day, and it was like he knew what was coming. He was there with his mask on, struggling to breathe, but he managed to take his mask off to tell all his family that he loves them. Some of the stuff that he said that day to me will always stay with me. As I said, it was like he knew. I turned around to him and said, Dad, don't be daft. I'll be back tomorrow to come and see you. I get a call the following day, 6 a.m. in the morning, saying your dad's been rushed to the hospital as he's struggling with his breathing. I get a call 10 minutes later to say Dad's heart has stopped. The ambulance people managed to get his heart going again, but because of how long his heart was stopped for, when he got to the hospital, they told us his heart had stopped for 9 minutes and he only had 20% oxygen in his body. This meaning he would have been completely brain dead. As a family, coming to terms with that and what to do. Do you be selfish and continue this horrible disease, or do you let him go? That has got to be one of the hardest decisions we ever had to make, and most probably will have to make. As I said, we turned the machines off and said our goodbyes. I think the hardest thing for myself is knowing that my little daughter, who is now 17 months old, will not get to see what a great man her granddad was. We really need to find a cure for this horrible disease, which does destroy families. So please donate and help.